Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, we call BS when there's BS in boxing, and there was some straight BS over there in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay, and I'm no stranger to seeing some BS at the Mandalay Bay because I witnessed some earlier this year. But Tevin Farmer fought Kenichi Ogawa for the world title. It was a fight where, to be honest with you, I didn't really know much about Kenichi Ogawa, but I didn't get a chance to really watch the fight in its entirety. I was at a sports bar watching Lomachenko Rigondeaux, caught the last 5 rounds of this fight with Ogawa and Farmer. And like Tevin Farmer, from what I saw, he was definitely very evasive. He was eluding a lot of punches, but he didn't look as sharp as I would have liked him to be. But he was clearly winning most of the rounds. He worked really well on the inside, was landing some good shots to the body. Really working this guy, pushing the pace. And overall, for most of the rounds that I saw, he won. And aside from some good right hands from Ogawa, where he began to press action, he had a little bit of success landing on Tevin. But other than that, man, I thought Tevin controlled the rounds that I had a chance to watch. And I guess earlier on in the fight, he looked a lot better than he did when I was watching him. And I'm gonna watch it in its entirety, and I'll have a better review of this fight. But if it sucks, man, because from what I saw, it looked like he deserved to win. And to rob, I mean, it's bad. Boxing robberies are always bad. It's always bad when they rob somebody, but it's way worse that they're robbing a guy like Tevin Farmer, a guy who really had to get it from the mud, who took losses early in his career, who's had to build himself all the way back up to form. And the guy clearly, I think I watched it. I streamed it on my computer, and on Sky Sports, they only had the other guy winning 3 or 4 rounds. So that being said, man, I think the 116-112 scorecard. I don't know who's judging over there in Vegas, but it has to be an Adeline Byrne. That has to be an Adeline Byrne scorecard because only she can come up with a scorecard like that. For them to round Tevin Farmer, a guy who really was going to be had he gotten a just decision. Would have really been recognized to me as one of boxing's true world champions, man, because the way he got to that point. And now he lost a fight where the other guy gets a gift decision, and Gervonta Davis is probably talking mad trash as we speak, and he's gonna work his way back up, man. So it sucks, this sport as great as it is, it could also be a very crappy business at times, and that's what's happened to Tevin, man. Like. It's truly disheartening, man. Like, the guy's a good fighter. Him having a strap would be better for the division, but now some random guy from Japan has the belt, who didn't earn it, I might add. But that's what it is, man. Philadelphia's a run of losing in these title fights. Philadelphia just can't get a win in these title fights. Like Philadelphia fighters, Danny Garcia lost earlier this year against Keith Thurman. He didn't get the world title. Jesse Hart lost against Gilberto Ramirez. He didn't get the world title. If you want to go before that, Hank Lundy lost to Terrence Crawford. He didn't get the world title. So Philly, the fighters in these world title fights, I guess they're not like. I mean, and this one I thought it was an unjust decision. Tevin should have won, but still, Philly fighters can't seem to get get on the right side of boxing these days, and I don't know what it is, man. Hopefully Philadelphia can produce another world champion, but. To me, I'm going to look at Tevin Farmer as an uncrowned champion because this is a fight he won. He was outboxing the guy, shifting his weight really well from the rounds that I saw, counter-punching really well here and there, pot-shotting. Didn't look as sensational as I'd like, but was getting the job done nonetheless, and it was a fight he should have won. So boxing stole the man's glory. It stole the man's glory, and there truly is no guarantee that he'll be able to regain another title shot, and if he does, he might have to fight Lomachenko. He might have to fight one of these guys, man. So truly sucks, and I feel bad for Tevin. I feel bad for his team. I feel bad for anybody who knows Tevin because everybody that I've seen who knows Tevin was really rooting for him. I don't even know Tevin. I'm just a fan, and I feel bad about it. So sucks, man, but. What can you do? What can you do, man? Truly sucks. Once I actually watch the full fight, I'll be able to give a better review. But that's just my review on the fight based on what I saw, and the fact that Tevin Farmer didn't get his moment, his day in the sun to be recognized as a world champion after everything he's been through in boxing. It's a crock of shit, honestly, for lack of a better term. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.